I think Liverpool definitely look like they're going to be in it for the long haul. But there was Liverpool dropped off very late in the last season. They were top of the league for most of the season. So it's all right him going, oh, they're not expected to challenge. They are a bit. They were in the top. They were in the title race for the whole of last season. Yeah. They've got pretty much the same team this year. Well, why would they not still be challenging? Like, and they're also Liverpool, one of the biggest clubs.
I want to put the argument forward that this slot style of play actually plays into the hands of longevity a little better as well.
What I'm saying is,
and it plays into
teams kind of burn out a little bit towards the end of the season,
and it plays into the Europe. And I did say Liverpool were my tip for the Champions League.
It was just more unknown, wasn't it? Because when you have Klopp, who's like one of the best managers around, and
true, but Klopp was coming in. He was coming into an established setup and team.
Yeah, that's fair. But like, it's easy to say that now they're doing well. Before the season, there was a lot of unknown of. Oh, are they going to have a drop off?
That is true. But then it's not surprising they're doing well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I back them.
Are you surprised they're doing well?
No,
I'm not surprised they're doing well. I'm surprised that Slot's managed to implement his style of play
so quickly
on these players that are used to basically a polar opposite pattern of football.
But I think these players are like they're probably more suited to this. Like, I think Jones, McAllister, they're more suited to this style. I think than the heavy. The heavy metal pressing.
McAllister was used to doing it at Brighton, right?
Exactly.
High possession football under Graham Potter and stuff.
And their midfield, mate, like fucking Jones. Jones was so good yesterday.
He was really good. Let's touch on Liverpool then. They won the Super Sunday derby. It's not really it's a big game.
It's a big game.
Because obviously Chelsea did really well this season, but 2-1, that's a pretty bloody good result.
Yeah, I think.
But also, I think that was a fair result.
I didn't think it deserved
fair. To be a draw. I looked at the XG as well, and I think the XG was like 3.1 to 1.1.
They had a penalty overturned. They did miss a few chances. Salah was excellent.
Yeah,
Jones
the offside goal got disallowed. So, on balance, probably Liverpool do deserve the win. But it didn't necessarily feel
they didn't. But Chelsea had chances. Jackson had a few. Palmer had a good chance in the first half. Yeah. Who missed one in the second half as well? I can't remember.
And Nkunku nearly got it.
And Nkunku nearly had the one that come across. Yeah, so I think Liverpool just about edged it. I think they won the midfield battle, which was key.
Gravenberch and
Jones
Szoboszlai basically shut down Palmer, which unfortunately that's just how you got to do it.
Without Palmer, they don't create too much, do they? But Neto was lively when he come on.
He was good.
Yeah.
See when Palmer put it through his legs on the turn.
Yeah, but that doesn't win you games, mate.
Yeah, it was fit.
I mean, it's a nice bit of play, but also Salah just smashed in a penalty and then put in one of the greatest crosses the season's seen. So
that's true, but you put through anyone's legs.
Yeah, he is washed.
He's still washed.
Goal and assist in another Big Six game, man.
He's relentless.
Are you ever going to drop the agenda or not?
What agenda?
Admit that he's good.
That you think
oh my God.
You put Kudus ahead of him?
No, I didn't say... No,
yes, you did.
No, you can't keep twisting the story.
There's only 3 of us here total, so we're going to relive
put him ahead of it. It was a team of the year so far, and I put Kudus ahead of him at the time.
I did the same thing with Longstaff and Rodri, and you rinsed me for that till this day. You put Kudus as a better player than Salah.
No, I didn't say he was a better player than him.
Okay, well, you can't come at me for the Longstaff Rodri then, because that's what you do.
Oh, that's definitely deflecting.
It's not.
On trying to just point out the fact that you put in a team of the season.
No, because he changes his logic depending on what argument he wants to make.
Rodri at the time, Rodri at the time was literally the best player in the league.
Yeah,
and you put Longstaff ahead of him in a team of the year. At the time, Kudus, I thought, was performing better than Salah. It wasn't a crazy thing to say.
No, it was.
It wasn't.
I'm sure you didn't even have him in top 3 of your list, actually, wasn't it? Because it was
a team. It wasn't a top 10.
I'm going to have to ask Theo about this.
I don't know what we're trying to argue.
Shut your bitch mouth up. No, I've always said Salah's world class and he's one of the best wingers in the Prem, like we've ever had in the Prem. But I just don't like watching him play. I find him stiff. That is my agenda. Yeah, fucking get over it.
Yeah, but I mean, if he keeps doing it, then Liverpool have every chance of just winning another Premier League.
They could win the league, definitely, but I don't think they will.
Do you think that was...
I still think Arsenal will.
Do you think that was
Actually, no, I don't even know anymore. I actually don't fucking know.
But that's actually kind of enjoyable.
Yeah.
Certainly for you, not for me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I couldn't call it. With Rodri being out, genuinely, I couldn't call this year.
It does make it very interesting.
But you think it's going to be Villa, right?
Fucking better not be, Jesus. I would.
No.
Bottle of cyanide.
But on a serious note, again, Curtis Jones stepping into a position where he's obviously found it difficult to get into and just basically man of the match.
He can't get in Newcastle's midfield though.
He's not listening, mate. He's too far away. In terms of like centre mids across the board in the league, where would you put Curtis Jones?
I'd have to think about it, but
how many midfields does he get into realistically? Because obviously he's struggling to get into the one he's currently at.
I think the only midfield he doesn't get into would be probably Man City and.
Really, instead of you wouldn't have him ahead of Gundogan at the moment.
Oh, actually, yeah, probably, yeah.
He still gets into that, no?
But I'm thinking full strength City.
Sure, okay.
Full strength City is probably Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva now.
Oh yeah, or, I mean, Foden, KDB.
Yeah, so probably not City. I think I'd start him for Arsenal.
Over who?
I'd have Rice, Jones, Odegaard.
Okay, I mean that's personal preference, isn't it? If you prefer Thomas Partey or not,
I would not. Curtis Jones is a better footballer than Partey for me.
But they would be in different roles, is what I'm saying. Partey would be a whole.
Yeah, I'd have Rice in the 6, put Jones in the 8, and then who else? I mean, you definitely can't get in that mighty Newcastle midfield that Lewis told me about ages ago.
It's crazy for some strange reason. Newcastle only seems to be a footnote on this.
Yeah, he hasn't.
You always complain when I put him in the prep.
He hasn't done.
No, but it's an interesting talking point.
Nobody's like, why are we talking about Newcastle again?
Although the subheading is Newcastle as shit.
Yeah. Would you say you're quite a volatile fan?
Nah,
I love
them.
Every week.
They're trying the best, but we are just a bit shit. Like,
well, you had 2.4 XG, didn't you?
Yeah, we played
obviously Verbruggen played very well, but. You
can't
should
defend
be
that.
scoring.
Yeah, we played great.
Lewis
We just can't score.
not the one.
We just can't score.
And Lewis Hall can't defend. Do you see that the second half when he just dropped to his knees?
He's not ready. Yeah, he's good going forward. He has good moments, but like other than that, he just gets caught out.
Eddie Howe out?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
You still think you're going to finish with Arsenal?
If we start clicking into gear,
no, just yes or no.
I'm about 50-50 at the moment. I'm about 50. We need to because
yesterday you said yeah.
Because if we
were just doing that for the stream,
if we were converting chances, then like I'd feel full confidence.
But maybe if fucking Jesus Christ himself comes down and starts playing up front for Arsenal, maybe they'll win.
No,
just yes or no. Are you going to finish with Arsenal?
With number 9.
Yeah.
Again, different logic with Tottenham. You're like, yeah, but they're playing good football. They just need to convert that win into Newcastle. It's like if, buts, maybes. We're playing good football
as well, though, mate.
But you're not asking me a question saying, will Tottenham finish top 4? And I'm saying, well, if they do this, if they do that. Based on the knowledge I've got, I'd probably say at the minute, yes.
I'm on the fence at the moment, 50-50.
Do you think you'll finish top half?
Yes.
Do you think you'll stay up?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking forward, obviously, to next week a little bit. Liverpool-Arsenal. That's the big crunch.
Where's it at?
At the Emirates.
Are we doing that game?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
How do you think that plays out without William Saliba?
Draw.
Do you?
Score draw.
I still think we nick it, but maybe that's just positive.
You need. It depends who's injured for you.
Where is it? Anfield?
No.
To Emirates, mate.
You deaf.
Any thoughts on what you think will happen? Liverpool win.
I'm trying to fight. Well, I'm trying to fight
Arsenal probably bottled it, won't they?
No, I'm trying to fight my engender inside because, like, I just really want to go.
Engender.
I really want to go Liverpool win, but I think Liverpool win, but I don't know if that's my bias.
Right. So you said I really want to fight me saying Liverpool win, but I think Liverpool will win.
Is Saka still?
You put up a tough fight there, pal.
I think Saka will be back next week.
He will be back.
Is Odegaard back?
Potentially.
That'd be huge.
That is
if those two are back, I think you'll win.
That's the game where he's been rehabbed.
Yeah.
So
I think if those two are back, Arsenal win.
Really?
Yeah. If they're not, draw. I still think you Arsenal are good at home. Yes. They're really good at home.
Do agree.
But Liverpool, man, on them counters, mate, they can hurt you. They can hurt you.
Well, might not be a Jota present because he obviously went off in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, he was struggling from early.
And Darwin,
he's shit.
He's one of them that could score 3 against.
Yeah.
Really, I bank on the fact that he's going to get 0.